Hello and welcome. This this disturbing issue going around social media currently is about BBC Africa documentary carried out on late Prophet TB Joshua. Yes, which claims that the man of God is fake. Wow. Why would something like this happen? Why would they come up with something like this? Well, before I say anything, I would love us to watch a video clip from the documentary carried out by BBC.
Beat us up. You have no idea of what I went through. Everybody wanted the privilege to meet this big giant called TB Joshua.
Nothing is as strong as love. I love you.
The first time I met him, he looked loving, not knowing that behind that was a sadist, a psychopath.
There was a system in there that he used to abuse these women. He's the one that crafted the building of his apartment. The whole building was just designed to keep secret. I call a lady, Prophet wants to see you. He will tell you the specific staircase that this person should come.
I felt like there was a beast, like this beast. I was screaming and he was whispering in my ear that you should stop acting like a baby.
He kept forcing himself on me. He assured me the more I made him happy, God will be happy with me.
You know it. You skip your first period, you skip your second period, and you have to talk.
If any of us got pregnant, we have to do something about it.
I witnessed a lot of abortions. They started doing it inside the synagogue.
You'd be taken to this clinic of his.
It could have killed us. I never had a choice whether I could keep a potential child or not.
I had 3 abortions at synagogue.
I wanted to be connected to God. That's why I stayed there. That's why I keep trying my very best.
Who is this man? What church is this?
He was like a god to me.
We all thought we were in heaven, but we were in hell, and in hell, terrible things happen.
I can see! Oh God! The spiritual power of TB Joshua hypnotizes people.
His reputation globally was enormous.
The whole world had never seen something like this.
Since 1987, TB Joshua built an empire through widely televised performances of apparent miracles.
Joshua invested more than 90% of what we got in VHS videos.
I was stepping into those videos. The miracles, the praying, the crowds.
It was this like insane euphoria.
He loved young ones, teenagers.
They are very vulnerable and they are the easy people to manipulate.
He promoted himself as a prophet who could heal the sick and provide salvation.
These people with cancers and growths being vulnerable and desperate.
Their ailments, their sicknesses, their suffering was evidentially real.
Here was somewhere where breast cancer wasn't a death sentence. Here was hope.
It's faked.
Those people are being fed medication to get, speedy recovery. What you just see is the before and the finality. I know because I was synagogue chief video editor.
Everything he does is planned. You think that thing just happened the same day. Some of them took span of 1 year, 6 months. I've never seen any crippled person that was healed in synagogue church.
Eventually, his disciples decided to expose him.
It was like I had a blindfold on, and in that one moment, suddenly, I was like, whoa, he's not a holy man.
It's very difficult when you begin to dissect the fact that these miracles were staged, because then you have to start understanding that people died who didn't have to.
Some people will ask, you know all this, why were you still there? It's difficult to explain. I thought I was doing something that will help to build the faith of people in the church.
If you've seen the video for yourself, seen a part of it, and then see what I'm trying to say that has been going on and on in the social media space. Now my question here is, why now? Why not when he was alive that this documentary is being released? Why after his death? Why do they have to wait until he's dead before they release this documentary? What are they trying to achieve? Now, I'm not saying that the prophet is fake or not. I'm also not in support of BBC or in condemning them. But then, this action they've taken, there are consequences. My message and advice here is that the Bible actually did warn us of false prophets and preachers. Yes, no doubt about it. That's why I say we should test all spirits to know which one is from God, which one is from the devil. But then to go ahead to lay allegations on someone that he is fake, no, you are passing judgment to yourself. Allow God to do that. If you're not convinced by anyone's message, you leave and go to where you will be more convinced. You should be focused more on your spiritual growth, not on controversies like this. Now, these are the devil's tactics to cause confusion in the body of Christ. And then you should be very, very careful with the words you speak, how you condemn men of God, and all that. Any man that is not from God, let God handle that. Let him pass the judgment himself. Are you understand what I'm saying? The Bible says every idle word a man speak will stand against him in the day of judgment. So all these things you are saying, you will think they are normal things. They may be what will stop you from entering the kingdom of heaven. Actually. Yes. There are so many problems that we have, for God's sake, that can be looked into. That they can direct the resources they've wasted on that documentary to see that we progress in life. So I don't understand why that was even put up in the first place. I don't know what they're trying to achieve actually. But then, there are better things that will claff. Use those resources to advance. So any one of you that have come across this thing, be careful what you say. Be careful what you say. You don't know what is what. You don't know what is going to hinder you from what God has for you. So it's not everything you comment. It's not everything you say something about. Do not allow the devils to use you. Please remain blessed and stay safe. See you.